Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Dancing Dragon Castle. We're back for another part, and this time for the next upcoming sections I made sure to get a little bit more sweet points because we're gonna need them, because we're gonna do section 6 and then section 7, and then all I have left is 8 and the epilogue, which you're gonna see this long after I finish them, but let's get into it, shall we? So we'll start with, we'll go here. We'll go to the Toon Squad. Also, an update. She got, while farming, I did get her to bond 13. So it's another sick 30 cent quartz in the pocket for anniversary. Technically summer. I already have everything I need for anniversary. Sick too. Section 6, the Land of Beauty and Peace. I need to check something real quick. Okay, do not disturb was on. That was the thing I had to check. Okay, let's go ahead and beat up these skeleton dudes. Boom, boom, boom. You say boom, boom, boom. I said bam, bam, bam. And here comes Summer Ibuki, and she says, let's jam. Alright, easy. Easy clap. Next fatal battle, a bunch of other skeletons, hopefully. Yep. Skeleton of Calamity. I'm like the others, but slightly more calamitous. They all skeletons die the same way, with Summer Ibuki making gigantic waves all over their face. Hachi! Okay, let's see if the story starts right here. How do you like them apples? See what happens when you don't have that weird curse to fall back on? So that's how they usually fight. Not bad. Little wonder these soldiers couldn't even slow them down. Hey, you! How long are you gonna stand there just taking in the show? Give Hibiki back already, damn it. Aren't you just standing there too? Master, have you noticed? The soldiers Uma Sachihiko commands are identical to the ones we fought behind that other door. Oh? I see, I see. If you know about them, then you must have opened that door too. I'm guessing these are vengeful spirits, and not recently created ones at that. I expect they're ancient, from a long time ago, and so long ago, it might even be hard to get your head around. Head? Huh, you really don't miss a beat, do you? You're exactly right. And these are the lamentations of the nameless soldiers who fought and died in an ancient war, brought to shrieking life. If you like them, I'm very happy to let you keep fighting as many as you wish, after all. Damn Iwabune. He's just itching to go on and go on a rampage. Well, I can hardly blame him. He is a living calamity, a monster composed of the grief, anger, hatred, and above all grudges of the fallen countless years ago. An amalgamation of grudges. You're saying this thing's entire bulk is made from countless souls burning for vengeance? Oh man, how many people's worth of vengeance is that? I don't even want to think about it. So, you brought something like that here from beyond the door too? Hey, there's an awful lot of them. Can we really take them all? Figure something out. For my part, I'd rather not employ quite so much raw force against you. My hope is that you will step aside peacefully. Our enemy is the Edo Shogunate, and those who continue to harm people too weak to defend themselves. Ooh. Ine. Dr. Bulbul, the big bad, you must be pretty cocky showing up late to the party like this. Be careful, manager. He must have been scoping out the way we fight from the shadows. I bet he's about to say something like, now our victory is guaranteed. Really? Well, yeah, doctors are pretty big-brained, but nobody can put numbers to our true potential. I think it might be the best if I don't mention he was just changing Ine's diaper. Seeable? You've already been banished from this country for the crime of attempting to bring detailed maps beyond its borders. And yet, here you stand in spite of that sentence. I'm guessing that thanks to the Holy Grail? It is. But what I don't understand is everything that came after. You know what he did after? He made this dragon castle and took over Dejima. Had you returned for your family, you could simply have taken them back to your homeland. Here you are a criminal. I can see no reason for you to remain at such great personal risk. So what is it you're trying to do here? Considering the internal strife within the shogunate, Shogun Inari's troubles with the Satsuma domain, and the restrictions placed upon the Netherlands, I'm sure there must have been countless machinations at work behind the scenes of the Seabold incident. Many at court needed you to be a Dutch spy, regardless of what the truth may be. They tortured not only you, but your associates, sometimes with fatal results. Kuza. You're willing to do anything, doing anything it took to prove your innocence and save your friends, even going so far as trying to change your nationality in spite of the subjugation that would entail. But it was all in vain. In the end, you were exiled as a criminal, forced to leave your beloved wife and daughter behind. Rage, grief, regret, despair, I can only imagine the emotional turmoil you must have experienced aboard that ship. If you found yourself needing a target for those feelings, I can imagine who it would be. The Edo Shogunate? So your real goal is to take revenge on the Shogunate, Dr. Bulbul? I mean, I do get the urge to hate someone for what they put you through. Wait, are you on his side? But that still doesn't make this okay. Come on, Doc, do you really think Otake would be happy with what you're doing? Listen to her. Taki said to tell you she's prepared to live apart. But she was still hoping to at least see you one more time. I see, Taku-san. I truly hope to spare her such pain. But it seems life always has other plans. Well, what? What are you shouting about all of a sudden? I just remembered something I learned in history class. I know you're banished right now, Seabold, but later you'll get to come back to Japan. Then you can live with your family again without having to wage war on anyone. Just be patient for a while and you'll be back here in 30 years. Huh? It was 30 years before I could return to Japan. There's far more patience than there should be asked of anyone just for a chance to see their family again, young lady. Seabold. How do you know about what happens later in history? I assume the Holy Grail. What I'm about to tell you happens many years from now. The Holy Grail suddenly appeared in Germany where it sought someone fit to own it. It chose a man on the brink of death. What do you suppose that man's wish was as he lay dying in the Holy Grail's hand? Are you talking about yourself? Sea travel takes a long time. The me of this time is, I am sure, aboard a ship heading back to the Netherlands as we speak. But myself, 37 years from now, he wished to return to Nagasaki on the day he was deported. The Philip Franz von Seabold you see before you now is a servant summoned by the Holy Grail. Does that mean the baby is a servant too? Or was the baby just not a servant? I don't suppose a baby could be a servant. Actually, that's not true. I think there's legendary babies out there. Next part. Are you serious? You're not the real Dr. Bulbul? You're a servant? That's a thing? You're a master while also being a servant? That's right, such cases are not entirely unheard of. I have my memories of the future, I have knowledge imparted from me from the Holy Grail, and I know exactly what kind of life Wataki and Ine led in the 30 years I was gone. I know the prejudices, the persecution, the outright violence Ine was forced to endure, all because she was born a child of mixed heritage. I won't let her go through that. She deserves a better future. Goo goo. Mr. Seabold. I love this country. I do. I love many of the people I have been fortunate enough to meet here. But the people of this island are also responsible for harming those I love. So I'm going to use this Holy Grail to carve out a place where the powerless can live in peace. It will be a beautiful land free of strife, where nothing, not race, gender, or anything else, will tear people away from their loved ones, nor prevent them from living in peace. This dragon castle, this town of Nagasaki, will be the foundation of that new country. Whoa, 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 hang on. You want to build a whole new country here? That's preposterous. The shogunate won't just sit still for that. They'd send their armies to stop you. Earlier, you asked me if my goal was to get revenge on the Edo shogunate. Should this plan prove to be a threat to them, perhaps that will be my revenge. And if they try to stop us by force, a bunch of skeletons, they will have me and my entire army to fight. So this country was built by his descendants. Fate truly works in mysterious ways. Dudes, this is terrorism. Dude, you're a terrorist? No way. Uncool, man. Did you really think we just stand by and let you do this? We're gonna stop you both right here, right now. Yeah, I suppose so. Fine, you're welcome to try, but first, how long are you gonna stand there? Isn't it time you went back to your friends? Mr. Umasachi, do we really have to fight? I don't know what Seabold is scheming, nor do I care what any of you have to say about it. If you want to say something to a god like me, use what power you have to show me the strength of your convictions in battle. You know, Mr. Umasachi, I don't think you're actually a bad god at all. Oh, stop that. I've never had any use for such tired labels. Gods are neither good nor bad, they simply are. If you think you can make use of the pearls yourselves, then show me your mastery of Watatsumi's power. Chika! Hibiki! I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah! Fusion dance. Ah! There, we transformed again. Let's go, Chika. Let's show Mr. Umasachi how serious we are. That's all you have to say? Do you have any idea how worried I was about you? You could at least take a moment to be glad to see me again. Huh? You were worried about me? Really? No, I wasn't. I wasn't worried one little bit. Going full tsundere, I see. Who asked you? Damn it, you all make me sound like some kind of monster. A monster, a monster. Come, tie-debbing Pearl, you're gonna tell me what it is they have that I lack. Umisachihiko, Divine Spirit, I have a question for you. So you're a Sora then. What a strange god you are, entrusting your body to a couple of girls. Very well, what is it? That giant turtle. You called it Iwabune, yes? Are you the one who released it? Oh. Yes, I am. When I was summoned with the treasured pearls, I tried using them to open that gate. Fortunately, I wasn't able to do so. But in exchange, I did get that hideous pile of wrath crawling out of the rift. I don't know why it was sealed in there, but now it obeys my every command. Although, taming it was by no means easy. See, I wasn't at all interested in you before, but I've changed my mind. You and I, we are enemies now. Wonder what's up with Asura. Alright, you two, no more holding back. Go kick his ass. What? You're making us finish a fight that you started? What else can I do? I'm just a 3D projection. So yes, it's up to you two. What kind of god are you? A bad god. I don't know what it is that you're thinking, but I have no objection to those girls acting in your stead. By all means, let us settle who is truly worthy to wield these pearls right here, right now. Yeah. Be warned, I'm going to be a little rougher than I was on the surface. Let us see who can handle the full force of the curse that eats away at me. You aren't cursed. Yeah. What's going on? We can't fight at all if we like we did before. That's more than enough. Just keeping it in check is plenty. Waver! I'm feeling a little sluggish, but it's nothing I can't handle. Here we go, girls. It's do or die. Like the god said, no holding back. Yes, ma'am. There may be a lot of foot soldiers, but that giant turtle can't reach us here. If we're gonna settle this, we have to do it now. It's time to go on the offensive, Master. Don't hold anything back. Let's go, guys. Let's go. The day to defeat gods is here. I guess we'll go here. Go there, and then... I could switch up this lineup a little bit right there, and then we'll have her in the back in case things go really bad. I think that works right there. I mean, I sure hope it does anyway. Final battle, 1 of 1. Curses don't scare me. Damn, they really just put in a fuck ton of things. God, I got so much from that. But unfortunately, my everything is sealed right now, so we're just gonna focus in on kicking the ass of the stuff here. Go there. Okay. Not great. Okay, how long are Zara's things gonna be sealed? Okay, it's back now. Irashimasen! Sure, and I'll give him this as well because I think it's fun. Now we're gonna go here, and hopefully that's enough to kill the middle thing. This being a Lancer is kind of rough, to be honest with you. Alright, never mind. It was perfectly fine. Matadozo. Ow, stop hitting Scotty. Okay, I don't like you hitting her either, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, hopefully them with their backup is enough. I'm doing this now before Scotty ends up dead. Come from the sky, come to me. Nice. Nice, and we have enough for the next Noble Phantasm we shoot. Yeah, we are super cursed right now. So, man. I think I'm gonna go here. I don't wanna... This is rough. I think I'm gonna go this way, it's fine. I kind of would like more shields from Castoria, but I think this should be perfectly fine. And then also is gonna take off all these curse stacks as well. Not any of the other ones, but at least we have this. As we continue to blast him in the face with this Noble Phantom. It's working so far, to be honest with you. You just need to survive a little bit more. Alright, not bad. Okay, go here. I was kind of hoping for a crit on that Buster card. I think that's going to make it so that we don't actually get the thing we need. Thankfully, his attacks are not... Okay, never mind. I said that after he completely destroys her with a Noble Phantasm. Let me see. He's about to use that. I think it's probably I put her all the way in the back here. I forgot that your skills are like that, but it's fine. I'll go here, and I'll hit him again with another good old Noble Phantasm. We'll see if I actually need to take all these health bars off of him. The answer is yes. I mean, actually, I'll find out right here, but I assume the answer is yes. Oh, thank God. Fight's over. Ding, 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 ding. Level up. Well, bond level. No, not even bond level up. I guess bond EXP gained. Tide Flowing Pearl. Go! Tide Ebbing Pearl. Crap. Those pearls are pretty much evenly matched. We'll never end the fight like this. What's wrong? Finished already? Is that all you got? Well, not me. I've got plenty more fight in me. Go on, don't hold back. Cast a spell, poison me, try whatever you can think of. Throw everything you have into your vain attempt to bring me down. Mr. Umasachi. Wait, I'm not satisfied yet. I can't let things end like this. What happened to him? From what I can gather, Watatsumi's Nokami's curse from the Age of Gods is starting to slow him down. Huh? But he's been using that curse against us like this whole time. How come it's only hurting him now? He never actually overcame it. He's been wrestling with that curse as it ate away at him all this time. In his haste to fight us, he must have made the curse more and more potent until it began to rebound upon him too. Umasachi Hiko has long since reached the limits of his spirit origin. What a disappointing finish to this battle. Perhaps I'm destined to lose so pathetically. But I did promise you the Tide Ebbing Pearl should you defeat me. So go on, take it. Tide Ebbing Pearl? Thank you, Mr. Umasachi. Are you alright? Are you still in pain? Stop it, how peculiar. Whenever I talk with you, I find myself strangely vexed. At any rate, forgive me, Master. I'm afraid I lost this battle. Not at all, Umasachi. You fought well. I have nothing but gratitude for you. Huh? Are you gonna fight us yourselves, Seabull? No, I had to abuse the summoning system to materialize this way, and it has proved a fleeting incarnation. I am not strong enough a servant to fight you. It seems this is as far as I go. Victory is yours. Duh. Forgive me, Ine. I wish I could have given you the happy future you deserve. Theobald. Ine did face a lot of persecution in her life thanks to her mixed heritage. But she also went on to become an accomplished physician. In fact, she became the first woman in Japanese history to study and practice Western medicine. I can't imagine her whole life was happy, but you don't want to take it away from her before she has a chance to live it. Yes. Yes, I'm sure you're right. I want to believe you're right. Ine was always a strong girl, never backing down in the face of the struggles life threw at her. Please take this, I don't need it any longer. I hope you can use it to make your own future brighter. Sounds like someone just attacked him. The Holy Grail. I've been waiting for you to let that go, Seabold. Oh, there you go. It's gonna be him. I'll be taking that. You may be finished, but I still have something I must do. Umasachihiko! Oh, giant roar. Then in comes the giant fucking turtle. Did he just order the giant turtle to crash into the castle? I guess he doesn't care what happens anymore. I'm disappointed in you, Sachi. Oh hell, the whole place is flooding, and fast. We need to get out of here. Come, Miwabune. Give me your wrath. Give me your fury. Shit. He fused with the turtle. Did that turtle just absorb him? No. Quite the reverse. This titanic mass of resentment has become an extension of my own body. That's not all. Oh god. Huh? No! What about the baby, dude? What are you doing? The turtle just ate them. Seabold, Ine. Haha. At last, I finally have the Holy Grail, both treasured pearls, and someone who can open the gate. Do we die here? Is this it? How? There's 3 more parts of the story. Sync points. Thank you. I'm B. I'm a B. Section 7. Section 7. Sleep over there. Oops. Accidentally clicked on it. Where am I? I remember Dragon Castle collapsing, but after that... What was that? Oh, flashbang. It's a shark. I finally found you. A glowing shark. I'm here to welcome you on behalf of Watatsume no Kami. Now, come sit on my back and I will take you to Watatsume no Miya right away. Just leave me alone. Sora! Wait, is this one of Sora's memories? Sora, you've been hurt more than enough. Come stay with us and you can live your life in peace. The time of the gods is coming to an end. There's no point in you remaining on the surface any longer. The boundary tying the human world to ours is already closed. Feels like forever since I was last on land. I doubt I would recognize anything up there any longer. Even so, it's the only place the things I do remember still exist. So I'd like to stay here to make sure I don't forget them, or at least watch over the place where they exist from here. I'd like to do that until my body turns to stone if I could. I see your mind's made up. Very well then. Thousands, tens of thousands of nights from now, someone will come search for these treasured pearls. I leave them in your care. I could not keep the 2 worlds connected, but knowing you, Asura, I'm certain you'll be able to do so again one day. And is this a vision from Azumanosaurus past? Good grief. What are you doing peering around in here? Do you have a habit of going around invading people's privacy? Mr. Smartphone! You formed a temporary contract with Chikage, right? That must have forged some connections between us, too. Anyway, now you know how I ended up in possession of the pearls. Although, even now, I don't know what the white shark was talking about at the end. I'm not at all that different from Sachihiko. I'm no great friend to humans. I don't care much about this world's future. So what happened on the surface? Well, now that you've come this far, I guess I don't mind telling you. You can help me kill time while we wait for that giant turtle to finish digesting us. Long ago. One day, long ago, I was born on the surface. I couldn't remember a thing. I had no idea who I even was. But then someone came and found me. A young girl named Yuta. You really don't remember anything? What am I supposed to call you if you don't even know your own name? Then, since I found you at the rocky beach, I'll call you Asora. Ridiculous, right? You'd think she was naming a monster or something. At any rate, that was the beginning of our strange little life together. Yuta taught me all sorts of things. How to fish, how to build a fire, and what this world was like. She told me how there had been a great war where lots of people had died, including her tribe. She said her clan had practiced bizarre rituals and the surrounding tribes despised them for it. So anyone who learned she used to belong to that tribe would inevitably treat her badly. She couldn't even build a house without it being burned down, so she could barely scrape by in a cave rather than a proper home. Still, we persevered. Even when we didn't have enough to eat, we would share with each other, laugh at nothing in particular together, argue with each other. At night, we gaze up at the stars together. As I settled into my life there, I got a better sense of what things were like around me. Humans would keep warring and stealing from each other over and over again. If they managed to expand their territory, they'd start another war so they could expand more. There was no end to their greed. I started out my life not knowing anything, and all I ended up learning was just how foolish humans were. But that's not... Yes, I know what you're gonna say. There's more to humans than that, right? Well, just hold your horses a little longer. I won't take too much of your time. Anyway, people were dying like that all over. There were so many dead bodies scattered around, I couldn't even be bothered to try and count them. By the way, what do you think happens to people when they die? Maybe things are a little different nowadays, but back then, whenever someone died, they leave behind nasty emotions like pain and hatred. That went on lingering in the world. Yuta's tribe was meant to open an otherworldly gate and send those nasty lingering emotions out of this world. But with her tribe gone, all that resentment kept piling up as new people died. And eventually it all came together, becoming a monstrous calamity. You mean that giant turtle? The calamity knew nothing of friend or foe. It was like a storm. It attacked every village it could find, growing bigger and bigger with each life it took. But what can be done? That was all it knew from the moment it was born. Eventually, someone said they should make that girl send the monster away. We tried to run, of course, but the other people were desperate too, and they caught me. That's when they beat my face to a pulp, but that didn't matter. They used me as a hostage to force Yuta to open the gate. She should have just left me and run away. Instead, she agreed. They sent her out to face the monster alone. Yuta did her best to open the gate by copying what she'd seen her tribe do before, but unfortunately, the gate she opened didn't lead anywhere. It became a rift between this world and the next, swallowing the monster, Yuta, and everyone who had blamed us for what was happening. In the end, all that was left was the ocean and me. That's my story. So, yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to tell you, honest. Looking back now, most of my memories really sucked. Well, there was at least one that was genuinely beautiful. Still, right now I have nothing. I hate humans. I have no power, and I don't even have anything left to protect. I really just answered this summon on a whim, which is all well and good. But then I finally find that turtle again, and all I can do is get myself eaten. Damn it, I knew a god like me should have just stayed shut away down at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, I could have stayed there until this whole world was wiped completely clean. Don't you go shutting yourself off away now, you big idiot. Easy there, Chica. Just calm down, okay? Sabino? Oh, you're both here as well. I don't think I've never had so many visitors. I'd offer you tea and snacks, but there's not a lot of those to go around at the bottom of the ocean. Of course, if you want, you can always help yourselves to some of those rocks. That right there, that's what I'm talking about. You just can't be honest with us. Not even for a single second, can you, asshole? Sora. Hmm? Yes, Abiki? Please don't suggest you'd be better off all alone. That's so sad. It was the same with me. I don't know anything at all until I met Chica. Now I know how big the world is and how it's full of beauty and nature and kind people. But you already know all that yourself, don't you? So then why say such sad things? You're right. The world isn't ugly to the core. We wouldn't have beautiful things without ugly ones to compare them to. But the reverse is also true. As long as beautiful things exist, ugly things will continue to do as well. That's how the universe maintains balance. Kindness, beauty, those things aren't as valuable as you think. It's not even getting into how I'm very much not on that beautiful side of things. I'm ugly. I know that. I'm a god. I should never have formed ties with anyone. Like I said earlier, I only answered this summon on a whim. What kind of whim? Please tell me it's important. Alright. You heard those girls' story, yes? You know how Chikage found Hibiki a star in the deepest depths of a labyrinth back when she was a child? Well, as I got to know them better after choosing them to be my vessel, I found myself growing somewhat interested in them. I thought maybe these girls will take me away from here, just like they did before. Maybe that way I could change, become someone different. For example, maybe I could become a light that is neither beautiful nor ugly, but only shines bright. Maybe I could be like one of the stars in the sky we can't see from here. Never mind, just a wild flight of fancy. Huh? You? What are you doing here? No way. Is that her, Chica? Is that the girl Sora was just telling us about? Stop it! Huh? That shadow is just a hallucination formed from my regrets. I've been seeing it ever since I materialized. The part of my heart that just wants to stop thinking about all this made it an excuse to keep going, that's all. But as you can see, it just hates me, blames me for not being able to leave this place and go, well, anywhere. It's nothing more than a mean-spirited hallucination. Hallucination? Are you sure? No way. Is that the Castella I gave you? Have you been keeping that this whole time? But why bring it out now? Are you giving that to me? Yes, that's right. It was always like that with us, wasn't it? No matter how little we had to eat, we always shared it. Can I see your face? It's so dark here, I can barely make it out. Ah, damn it, this stupid cloth keeps getting in the way. Forget this. Oh. What's going on? It's Sora? Your face, it's shining like crazy. Yuta? Is that you? Ah. You're dazzling, Isora. So, that's your real face. Oh, that's the end of 7 then. Damn. So I guess it's tomorrow is when the actual end of it comes up. So that means, yep, I gotta go check in tomorrow. But thank you very much for watching it. Well, funny enough, it will already be way past the 16th by the time this video releases. But thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna end this video, not end this video. I'm gonna end this story next video. So the next video is the finale, regardless of how long it is. If it goes to an hour, it goes to an hour. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys for the finale. Bye bye now.